Hello, I'm Rob Eason, a director and founder of Highfield Diagnostics. I'm super excited to tell you about our next generation lateral flow testing solutions for addressing global health challenges. So let's meet the team. 4 founders, a CTO, myself as director, and a lead scientist and technologist. A commercial team, Ambershaw, based in the US and China, who bring their expertise in strategy, commercialization, and more. And advisors who bring expertise in the areas of clinical medicine, entrepreneurship, and diagnostic development. An investment, of course, from the University of Southampton, Ambershaw, and also importantly, Verge. So what's the problem? Well, today's lateral flow tests use yesterday's technology. They cannot detect more than a single disease or condition. They are not multiplexed. And they're not as sensitive as they could be. And lastly, current tests are yes-no rather than semi-quantitative to provide the result in terms of a low, medium, high answer. And for many diseases, knowing this is literally a matter of life and death. So here's our HDx solution. We use a simple, cost-effective technique called FlowDx to write structures inside the materials of a lateral flow test to control liquid flow. In our multiplex design, seen on the left, we use one sample but test for multiple biomarkers at the same time. Many tests in one. That's a great innovation. In our high sensitivity tests, we slow the sample flow to maximize sensitivity and improve the limit of detection by around 10 times. Lastly, we have a semi-quantitative test. 1 bar lighting up means low, 2 means medium, and 3 means high. 3 bars means you need treatment right now. And here are some actual tests. You can see they're on the right. Let me expand this and show you in detail. Here we have 3 tests, and you can see multiple parallel flows in one cassette for multiplex and also semi-quantitative. And here in the middle is a high sensitivity flow device where you can see we have made a narrow channel to restrict the overall flow and give a much enhanced performance. Now for the impact. HDx testing solutions will revolutionize modern healthcare provision. Centralized labs, specialized staff, and expensive kit are not what you need in the case of an emergency or minutes before you travel, or in care homes or in low middle income countries. The current in vitro diagnostics market is over £60 billion, but only 10% of this is from the lateral flow market. HDx solutions will enable rapid growth from 10% to fill the blue circle here, maybe take 20, 30, 40% of the in vitro market. So what is our first target? It's TB, tuberculosis. 10 million people currently affected, 1.5 million deaths annually, and it's the second leading killer after COVID and above AIDS. And it's prevalent in 30 countries and needs $13 billion annual spend. These figures speak for themselves. Early diagnosis will replace the need for expensive, time-consuming specialist equipment by using simple lateral flow testing, where we quantify a range of specific TB biomarkers identified by our collaborators in the Faculty of Medicine. And let's face it, you can't use an X-ray machine in the middle of rural India, for example. Our TB test will be a mass screening test at the point of care and will be 60 times cheaper and 100 times faster than current tests. Massive savings in both time and money. And we have big plans also for other products. In clinical, we are targeting TB, sepsis, pneumonia, and asthma as our first targets, and are making great progress on all 4, funded in some cases by external grant income. Beyond that, there are a range of other diseases we have identified, notably leishmaniasis, that's similar to malaria, antimicrobial resistance, which is of immense importance, estimated to cost the entire world GDP of $100 trillion by 2050. And beyond that, allergies, monitoring of dementia, and more. And beyond clinical, we'll be addressing veterinary, water quality, and more. We're currently building our ecosystem via strategic partnering with co-developers, material suppliers, manufacturing partners who can print our tests in the millions, and commercial partners who know the local need, in India, for example, as well as working with providers in the digital health space using readers and smartphones to record and transmit the results for onward storage and analysis. So finally, what is our ask? It's £2 million, but it's in stages. Stage 1 is to get our FlowDx enabled TB test to the full prototype stage, and this will cost of order £250,000. Stage 2 is to establish our own premises, enlarge the team, obtain all necessary certification and approvals, and continue to develop the next tests as in our business plan. And we will continue to make strategic partnerships with majors for adoption of our FlowDx capabilities, including healthcare and government agencies. So that's it. Our aim is to change the face of current rapid diagnostics for the benefit of all. Modern healthcare requires innovation, and HDx has innovation aplenty. Thank you.